the Alton Towers Resort. I'm really excited for today. I've been invited down this afternoon to take part in the Nemesis Reborn VIP behind the scenes event. It's the first one, I believe. Really excited to do that. The Nemesis VIP experience thing that I did last year for Nemesis Reborn's opening was fantastic, so really looking forward to doing that. And I am going to spend the day at the park too. I'm excited to see how the operations are doing. On opening day, which is the last time I was here, they weren't amazing, so be really excited to see if they've improved, which I hope they have. I'm making my way first of all down to Dark Forest, which I'm hopefully going to get off Rita and 13 quite quickly. The only reason I'm doing that is because they tend to not have the greatest operations or like the biggest lines for most of the day, or at least they have this year so far, so I'm going to get them two done first. Then probably go down to X Sector, do the single rider line for both Oblivion and Smiler, and then probably over to Forbidden Valley, ride on Toxicator, Nemesis Reborn, maybe Galactica if it's up and running, because it's not having great operations at the moment. It definitely needs some work on it, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The weather looks amazing today, it's going to be great. Really excited to be here. I've forgotten how lovely and peaceful Alton Towers is during the summer. It's so quiet. Like, where is everybody? I know the park doesn't open for another 15 minutes, but it's so quiet. I just love this place. It's nice to be back. I know I haven't been back since opening day, which wasn't that long ago, but oh, it's good to be back. Like, just look at it, it's beautiful. Alton Towers is just stunning. There's not another park in the world like it for its setting. It's just magical. I think this is going to be a bit more of a relaxed vlog, less chaotic, kind of. I'm here on my own, so it's my first ever solo visit to a theme park. I've never done that before. So this should be interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping to get on lots of rides today because I'm on my own, so I can use the single rider lines. And I've just seen that Hex has reopened. I completely forgot that happened. I think that happened a couple of days ago. So Hex should be open, which I'm excited to get back on it because I haven't been in it since last year. I love this place. The towers are looking beautiful this morning. I'd love for them to bring back the experience where you can do the walk around, like the tour of it. I never did that last year. I've never actually been in the towers. Back when you could just go in them normally, I never did, which I really regret doing. So hopefully they open up that tour sometime this year, because I'll definitely like to do it. There's Hex, opens at 11, it says on the app. Really excited to get back on that. It just looks so good from the outside. Look at the duck, he's just vibing. That's what I like to see. It's not even 10 o'clock yet and they're letting people into the queues. I think my first ride will be on Rita this morning. Dark Forest is looking very quiet at the moment. None of the extended queue for Rita is open this morning. I think we're in for quite a quiet day by the looks of things. I'm going to say it, and you're not going to like it, but that was really good. I actually quite like Rita. Wasn't too rough this morning, was pretty good. Those new restraints don't smell as well, so that's positive. The launch is just, yeah, hydraulic launches are just amazing at the best of times, but yeah, Intamin one's even better. That was fantastic. I'm going to go on to 13 now, the other Intamin in Dark Forest. Just rode 13, that was really fun. 2 rides done in 10 minutes of the day, which is really good. They are opening the rides consistently earlier in this area of the park, although Galactica, I think Nemesis and Nemesis Subterra still aren't open yet, so a little bit of issues elsewhere, but it's okay because it's not here. I'm going to make my way over to X Sector now. Smiler is currently on half an hour, so I'll maybe try and get that. I'll get the single rider queue, and then Oblivion's on 5 minutes, so get a couple of rides on those and then make my way elsewhere. It's 10:15 now and it's still so quiet. I don't know whether it just takes people a while to get up to this end of the park, but okay, yeah, Tower Street does look quite busy. But still, I was expecting it to be absolutely packed today with like full of school groups, unless they're just not here yet, but it's still quite quiet. The entrance experience to X Sector is really something else, isn't it? It's just crazy. There's track from the Smiler absolutely everywhere. So cool to watch as well, which Smiler will be my first ride. I'm going to try it single rider if it's open. See how quick I can get to the front. It's currently on a half-hour queue. See if I can get better than that. Haven't missed the soundtrack, but I've definitely missed this coaster. I absolutely love the Smiler. It's constantly fighting for my top spot in this park between the Smiler itself and Nemesis Reborn. Still can't really decide. Hopefully I'll make my mind up today. Smiler was riding pretty decently this morning. A little bit of a rattle in the second half, nothing unusual. The exit of the Cobra roll was quite painful. Well, I'm going to go try out the Oblivion single rider queue now. Best queue line soundtrack, definitely. I'd say so far the single rider queues have been quite good. Got straight on the Smiler, straight on 13. Probably going to get straight on this too. So I've just been really fun. The single rider queue took a little bit longer, it was about 10 minutes, but I think it's because they're only running the front side of the station, the single rider queue's a bit out of the way, so I think they probably forgot about it, but it's fine. Oblivion's amazing, that drop is just fantastic. I've been on much bigger dive coasters and that drop is still the best. I think I'm going to work my way up to Wickerman now, or maybe Nemesis. Wickerman's on 35, but I feel like that's probably the lowest it's going to be on all day, because it's right near the entrance at least. So, well, it might calm down a bit later, but I'm going to try Wickerman, maybe. Or if it gets to a bigger queue by the time I walk down there, then I'll probably go over to Nemesis, because it has opened and it's on 5 minutes. So I'm going to get there and ride that probably many times. I swear this park has like one of the biggest Thuzy followings ever. Like the people that were behind me in the Oblivion queue were arguing whether, like, what a Staffordshire knot is on the Smiler. So funny. I'd say probably half of the people here are wearing merch as well. As much as I'm not representing my home park today, I've got Voltron merch on, so it's close enough. Any theme park merch will do, but I might actually buy some today. I mentioned in my opening day vlog that the Toxicator hat looked quite nice. It still does, so I might buy it. I said if the Wickerman queue line changed, I would change my mind, so I am going over to Nemesis. It's now on 50 minutes. Although Smiler's now on 60 minutes, so I've definitely gotten that a good time. But I'm excited to get back on Nemesis. Arguably my favourite coaster here over the Smiler. Can't really tell, it's one of them, but they're both incredible rides. I don't want to speak too soon though, but 50 minutes into the day and I've done Rita, 13, Smiler, Oblivion, and now making my way over to Nemesis. That's pretty good, 4 rides in 50 minutes. I can hear the soundtrack again, it's time for Nemesis. So happy to be back in this area. The queue has gone up from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, but that's not that bad. I'm still going to go in the main queue and use my fast pass that I've got later. I have a feeling this queue might be quite a bit longer than 20 minutes, we'll see. Very well, quite rattly though, very fast but quite rattly I have to say, but I love Nemesis, I always will. It's a fantastic ride, can't wait to get back in it later and use my fast pass as well, but the queue wasn't 20 minutes, it ended up being more like 40, which isn't too bad, but yeah, definitely not what was advertised. I think I'm going to get some lunch now, now all the queues have got a bit busier, it seems like a good time to do it. You're just surrounded by track, it's everywhere. This coaster is really beautiful. Hope you enjoyed all that footage of Nemesis, little cinematic montage there. Toxicator is now back up, it's been down all morning, it opened about 10 minutes ago. Great to see it back in action. Really excited to get back on it later as well. It does currently have a pretty decent queue at 45 minutes, so I'm going to try the... Oh wow, all the water. I'm going to try the single rider in a little bit. Look at all the water pouring off. Well, I was going to go and get some lunch, but Toxicator's gone down to 20 minutes, so I might go and try the new single rider line for this as well. Love Toxicator, so much so, I've just bought that. Toxicator's crazy good, it's the perfect fit for this area. We need more flat rides in this park, it's so good. I've done really well 2 hours in, and I've been on pretty much all the coasters, apart from Galactica. Yeah, I think that's it actually. Galactica's the only like big thrill coaster and Wickerman actually I've been on. Done pretty well. That section at the bottom of the queue is definitely becoming a problem though. People are getting soaked. Over the summer, when it gets really hot and the water fountains are all at fullest, that's going to be crazy. The entire queue line's going to get drained. What a view. Right, that was my chicken strips done with from the, I think, is it called Generator? The one up behind me near Nemesis. It's up there somewhere. That was quite nice. I had the sriracha chicken strips, very good. I'm going to go on some more rides now. I don't know which because they're all on quite big queues, but we'll find out. May as well go and give Galactica a go while I'm down here. The weather is lovely today. Toxicator's looking very popular this afternoon on a 40-minute wait, which is pretty much out the gate, nearly. And a particularly hard transition going from all of the really nice theming on Nemesis towards Galactica now. It does look quite sad. I appreciate that it's getting a jet wash though. The track colour does look very fresh, but I really hope this gets rethemed or something done to it in the next couple of years because it desperately needs it. Try Galactica now. The single rider queue doesn't appear to be open today and it's on an hour wait, so I'm going to try Hex, which to be honest I completely forgot was open. I've only just now remembered, so I'm going to go on it. There's not many theme parks where you can just walk 2 seconds around the corner from Nemesis and then you're in an absolutely massive forest. No sign of any movement on the Scout Road today, but there is staff in the station, so hopefully not long until it reopens, because it has been seen testing and staff training quite a bit over the past week or so, so hopefully not too long. It's one of my favourite views in the entire Alton Towers resort here. You can just see the towers sticking over the trees. This park is beautiful. I was going to walk the main way around, but I thought I'd go through the gardens today. I mean, just look at it. It's a really beautiful day, and especially being at Alton Towers. I'm having a great time. I feel like the gardens really don't get enough attention. It's crazy, like, this isn't a theme park. Like, there's no other theme park in the world like Alton Towers. It's so unique. Oh, especially with how loud certain parts of the theme park can get. It can get quite overwhelming, so it's just nice to come in the gardens for a bit. It's lovely down here. I've been going for this park for such a long time, and there's just parts I didn't even know existed still. I didn't know this bridge was here. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you like this like longer and more relaxed vlogging style. I came here with pretty much no plan today, other than the Nemesis behind the scenes event this evening. But I'm having a really fun day so far, especially because of the weather. It really does make a difference, but yeah, I'm just having a great time. And Hex is just on a 10-minute queue. It'd be rude not to have a go. I love that you now exit Hex into Her Ladyship's Gardens, which obviously we couldn't access this bit when Hex was closed. It's lovely around here, but Hex is amazing. It is seriously underrated, right? The storytelling and because the queue was actually quite long. It was advertised at 10 minutes. It probably took about 20, but watching all of the pre-show stuff, I just forgot how good it was. It's been a while. The actual ride experience itself is usually fantastic. It does look a little bit, I don't know, disco-y. It's probably not the nicest way to say it, but yeah, there's a couple of effects on the ride that I do think need toning down a little bit. The lighting in the first pre-show room is way too bright. We did actually have the emergency light on in the octagon room, is that what it's called? The hexagon, that room. So yeah, that wasn't great either, but just the experience of it in general, and imagine being a first-time guest and experiencing that. Wow, it's windy. Just checked on the app and Curse is now open, so I'm going to make my way over there to have a go on Curse. I haven't been on it since opening day and I love Curse so much. And Wickerman is now on 40 minutes, so I might go and give that a go too. I'm going to give Wickerman a miss just for the moment. It's just gone up to 45 minutes and they're already using most of the extended queue, so I think that's probably underestimated, but Bob looks good in the sun, doesn't he? The Rapids is testing, which is really good to see. This should be opening, I think it's about next week at the time of I'm filming this vlog, but yeah. Really great to see them back in action. I love the rapids. Posted at a 5-minute queue. Actual wait, 0 minutes. Literally walk on. 1891. So that was Curse at Old Manor. That was amazing. I love that ride. There was a couple of effects that weren't working, I have to admit, but overall, it's incredible attraction. I absolutely love it. It's about 1:15, and Nemesis Reborn is listed at, I think, a 70-minute wait, which is quite crazy. But I do have the fast pass with the experience tonight, so I'm going to use that now and see how good it is. Here we go, using the fast track, and this is my first time actually back in Nemesis's old queue line. This is where you used to originally queue before the ride was turned into Nemesis Reborn, so it's very weird being back down here. I don't think the waterfalls are on today, so I'm assuming they're having problems with them, but I think that's why they're off most of the time. I might wait here as well, so I can get a nice view of that train coming down. And then the queue line used to pass down here next to the loop, so you could get some really insane views, and you get so close to the loop as well. That looks absolutely crazy. It's running a lot faster than it was earlier as well. I'm really excited to get back on. There we go, fast pass used, 75-minute queue skipped. Lovely. That was very quick. In about 10 minutes, I'd say, so fast track definitely worth it. It was really fun. Enjoyed my ride on Nemesis. Again, a little bit rattly, but it's running so much faster now, it's more. I think I'm going to go back down to X Sector now and get a ride on Oblivion, because it's only on 10 minutes, so the single rider queue should be pretty much nothing. And then maybe try Smiler, which is on 85. See if the single rider queue is alright for that. And then it'll nearly be the end of the day. It's 2 o'clock now. Decided to go in single rider for the Smiler queue. The Oblivion single rider looks pretty long from what I could see from the entrance, so hopefully this one's going to be alright. The Smiler single rider queue is out the gate, as you can see, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I might try, see what Oblivion's doing, but to be honest, I'm just having a nice time walking around. It's just a really nice day to just explore the park. I've already been on pretty much all the rides by now, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on much. Just having a great time. Same problem with Oblivion, unfortunately. The single rider queue was just way too long, so I think I'm just going to go for a walk up to Towers Trading to have a look at some of the new merch, and then hopefully get on Wickerman before I leave if the queue dies down. The perfect time to visit Towers Trading is just a couple of hours before park close, like it is now. It's about 2:30, got about an hour and a half. I'm hoping some of these school groups leave soon. You can see it's pretty busy, but I will say 4 o'clock is definitely way too early to be closing on a day like today. It should at least be 5, ideally 6 when it's this busy. Got a quick look there in Towers Trading. There wasn't really anything I wanted. I do want an Oblivion t-shirt at some point, but the only ones they've got in there are like very minimally branded. They might just have the logo and that's it. Like they have nothing on the back as well. I feel like the t-shirts, they always need to have something on the back. It makes it so much better. But I got the hat, so the hat's good. I like the hat. I'm going to try and get on Wickerman now. Hopefully it's going down a bit. As you can see how busy it is. I think all the school groups are leaving, so hopefully I can get a bit short wait off it. Okay, I'm going to hop in the Wickerman queue. It says 45 minutes, but if it's not at this point already here, then it should be alright. Ride there on Wickerman. It was absolutely flying around in the sun. It did take quite a while. The advertised queue was 40 minutes. I've been waiting about an hour. There was a couple of issues where they were sending around empty trains, but overall, pretty good. Just making my way over to Nemesis now for the final ride of the day. Overall, the ride availability this afternoon has been much better, and the park is filtering out, but it's still pretty busy. They need to extend these open out. Roughly 20 minutes until the park closes, and Nemesis Reborn has just gone onto a 20-minute wait. Let's get the final ride of the day. Nemesis 5-minute wait, end of the day. Goodbye, Nemesis. I am off now to go and move my car, because in about 25 minutes time I've got the Nemesis behind the scenes event, which is going to be really cool. So excited. So that'll be the vlog that was up before this, I hope, if I've uploaded them in the right order. So I will, hopefully you've already seen me in that vlog, and then you've watched this one, and then I will see you in quite a few more vlogs coming very soon. In the announcement that I just made on my community tab, my Discord server, quite a few more vlogs are on the way very shortly. So I'm really excited for as well. So I'll see you in them. Goodbye.